Alright, so Father's Day is right around the corner and Fortnite is celebrating this in a pretty interesting way. So they're bringing 3 different dads to Fortnite Battle Royale. So who are the 3 skins coming out and when can we expect them? Plus, how much are they going to cost? Well, the 3 dads are Bob Belcher from Bob's Burgers. We've got Hank Hill from King of the Hill and Cleveland Brown from Family Guy. All 3 are dads, obviously. So I'll have access to these tomorrow morning, and I'll do a full gameplay and review on all 3 of them. They come to the item shop, though, on June 13th. So today's June 11th. June 13th is Friday night's item shop reset. So remember, this is in American time zones. I know it's going to be the 13th tomorrow for some of you in Europe. It's not coming out then. American time zones, June 13th, Friday night. So let's see what we get. First up is the Bob Belcher bundle. So this one is not the most expensive, but it's the second most. So you get Bob himself for 1,500 V-Bucks. The pickaxe is sold separately. It's Bob's spatula. Makes sense. 500 V-Bucks. His back bling is the Flying Burger for 400 V-Bucks. He's got 2 emotes, both 400. Bob's Happy Dance and Burger of the Day. So all of that is also in a bundle for 3,200. So I've seen Bob's Burgers a few times. I haven't watched a lot of episodes, but it's been pretty funny, the ones that I did see. But it's not like I know a lot about it. So again, 3,200 for that entire bundle. Next up is Cleveland Brown. Now he has the cheapest bundle out of everyone. 2,900 for the full bundle. He's got the skin itself for 1,500 V-Bucks. His back bling is Cleveland's mailbag for 200, pretty cheap. His pickaxe is a mailbox for 800, and he's got 1 emote for 400 V-Bucks, the mailman's stroll, which I assume is traversal. So Family Guy is the one I've seen the most. I've seen almost every single season of Family Guy. Obviously, I know who Cleveland Brown is. He had his own show. I wasn't really a fan of that show, and I think it eventually got canceled. But Family Guy, obviously been around for ages now. Everyone knows Cleveland Brown. I was kind of hoping we'd get his bathtub emote where he falls out of the house, but I don't know how they would have done that. So instead, we got the mailman's stroll. So Cleveland was the mailman in the show for a while, and it looks like all his accessories revolve around that. Now, lastly, the most expensive bundle is Hank Hill, and it's going to be 3,500. So you get Hank himself for 1,500 V-Bucks. His pickaxe is the sirloined tongs for 800 V-Bucks. Of course, his back bling is the Strickland propane tank for 200 V-Bucks. He's got an emote, the Alley Hangout, for 500. And he's got a wrap, the gas gauge, for 500. So King of the Hill, another one that I've seen bits and pieces of, but I haven't really dedicated myself to watching it. I know a little, like the pocket sand. So there you go. Bob Belcher from Bob's Burgers, Cleveland Brown from Family Guy, Hank Hill from King of the Hill, all coming Friday, June 13th. Like I said, I will have access to these tomorrow. I'll do a gameplay and review early. They're obviously all going to be cell shaded, and I know a lot of people hate cell shaded skins, but that's just the way these work. I guess they could have an option to turn the cell shading off. We'll see. It doesn't say anything about styles in the email that I got, and I'll be honest, some of these are quite expensive. So in total, you'd have to spend 9,600 V-Bucks, pretty much 10,000 V-Bucks. So that's at least $70. That's a 70. $70 for all 3 of these skins. So I think they should have done a super bundle with all 3 of these in. It doesn't sound like they're doing that. That's what I think they should have done. So you could get Bob, Cleveland, and Hank all in one bundle for a cheaper price. Because yeah, almost 10,000 V-Bucks for all 3 of these, that's crazy. So you got to pick and choose unless you really want them all. Well, there you go. We'll find out tomorrow whether or not these are worth the price tag. So there you go. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Like is always appreciated. And don't forget to use my Support-A-Creator code, which is tabortime.